This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso on SABC3. Now, we mentioned earlier it's Thursday, and we're already getting you ready for the weekend because in our makeshift kitchen, we've got two of our chefs. Kurt, welcome. And also Jonathan. I know, he just said chef. Listen, cookies, and we all have a story related to cookies. Even I do. I've got a cookie jar here, and in my cookie jar, I have raisins. Yes. I use the raisins when I'm driving to my parents, and I eat them in the car. I scoff it literally. So what are you making today?
I'm making chocolate chip cookies.
Is it your favorite?
It is indeed.
What is your story related to chocolate chip cookies?
I gooi it all in.
Jonathan, what are you making?
I'm making millionaire shortbread.
Now, just know that Jonathan
Yes,
he's quite a daring person. He swims with sharks. He does extreme stuff. Is this your extremist recipe ever?
This is as extreme as my cooking is ever going to get. Yeah.
Now, listen, I'm going to be the judge of your cooking skills and also how good it tastes. So, your time and how you make it starts now.
Oh, is this a cook-off?
Yeah.
I like your teapot there, big boy.
You weren't told about this.
I like the teapot.
Okay, tell me what you're doing, Kurt.
I'm putting some flour in, and I'm putting some sugar in, and I'm putting some butter in.
Okay.
And I'm going to mix it all together. And
what are you doing, Jonathan?
I'm doing exactly the same as him.
Okay,
except I'm using
Jonathan is copying Kurt because he doesn't really know how to make shortbread.
Yeah, that's the monkey see, monkey do over here, you know?
Is it that obvious? My mom used to make this for me. That's my story. So I don't actually know how to make this.
Okay.
But,
I love how he stirs it all together.
Is this right? Oh, no, you got to use your hands.
I'm going to use my hands because it's just a lot better and easier.
Kurt, you're doing really well here, you know.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
going to put this over here so that we can see
us,
what you're doing. While Jonathan and Kurt gets down and get their hands dirty, literally, we're going to do a recap as well and make sure that you get the recipe for the amazing cookies that they can't really make. How far are you, Jonathan?
I'm good. What
I see you
happens
getting
next?
your hands in there.
I'm now going to put it on top of the shortbread now because this... No, wait. The caramel goes on top of the shortbread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you put it? Is this your baking tray?
I'm so lost right now. I'm so out of my comfort zone.
No, you're doing great.
Kurt, give him some advice. What does he do next?
What we're going to do is we just got to make sure this all goes together so it looks like one bunch of something.
Right.
You know?
Right. Kurt's double choc chip cookies. If you just joined in, we are doing a cook-off with Kurt Skunrad and of course Jonathan's millionaire shortbread that his mom used to make for him, and he's got no clue as to how to put it together. Really, you're doing well. I'm sure your mom got her hands dirty in there. I actually don't know how to make shortbread, so I can't even help you. What are you putting in next, Kurt?
I've got just about all the ingredients in here. The last things I'm putting in are the chocolate chips themselves.
These are really nice because he made sure that he got some white and some brown ones for us as well. So how much do you put in there?
Well, you put in a little bowl full like that. So you've got to balance things out. What you want is almost as much chocolate chips as you have the rest of the ingredients. So
while he's talking about ingredients, your keyword for today is cookies. Cookies to 33728 to make sure you get the real recipe.
Okay, Lana, this is a very important part. You mustn't miss this part.
Okay, I won't.
So getting the thickness of the caramel is very important. Because the caramel is almost the second most delicious part of the three layers.
You know, I won't know how good it is if I, don't get to taste it.
And you know what the biggest problem was?
Yes.
Which is why I don't remember how to make the actual millionaire shortbread, is because I used to do this while my mom was...
Ah, you see.
So that's your story and you're sticking with it, eh?
I used to eat all the ingredients.
Okay, I see you've already rolled a cookie there, right?
I have indeed, Lorna. What I've done is I've put it into little cookie-sized pieces, and this is going to be very important. You don't want them too big.
No.
Otherwise, you end up with frisbees. And you want like a bite-sized little bit.
Listen, you're a true comedian. When are you performing tomorrow?
We are performing tomorrow night, Friday night, and Saturday night at the Grand West Casino.
And I love the fact that they've given each comedian a name. Literally, what's your nickname?
We've all gotten portfolios. My portfolio is of gangsters, gums, and Gatsby's.
Gangsters and Gatsby's. Yeah,
because that's 3 G's, so because I'm connected that way. See what I did?
I see how you connected. Cookies is your keyword to 33728, and
there we go, getting a nice thick layer of caramel here.
They're trying to tell me something. I can't read that, guys.
But
keep on making them.
That's one way of doing it there, Johnny. Keep going, Jonathan. Well done.
Keep going. Jonathan, you're smearing... Do you know the last movie I saw where people smear stuff was Birdcage?
Am I smearing this right?
Yeah, you're smearing it properly. How long do you put this in the oven for?
I reckon about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes in the oven.
I reckon about 10 minutes, yeah.
This is a cookie jar over here, and I think there's some ready-made ones here. Ah, there we go. This is what they're going to look like when they're done, right?
This is what mine should look like.
This is what it should be looking like when they're... Okay. Dudes,
you guys are really looking messy, please. Please come wipe your hands when you... This is like a class meeting wipe your hands.
Your
How did
keyword
you make
for
this?
today, cookies to 33728. Can you show me a completed shortbread, please?
This is what they should look like, right here.
Jonathan's Millionaire Shortbread Cookies.
But listen, before we do that, because I totally missed the entire recipe, can we please just see how we did it?
Sure.
I missed that.
For choc chip cookies, cream together butter and sugars, then beat in eggs. Stir in vanilla, dissolved baking powder, salt and flour. Stir in choc chips, then drop spoonfuls onto the tray and bake for 15 minutes. For the shortbread, mix together flour and sugar, then rub in butter and press into tray. Bake until golden brown. Boil together condensed milk, syrup, sugar and butter, then pour onto shortbread. Cover with melted chocolate.
You did well. No, you can't eat the dough.
Oh,
Please,
no, that one. All right.
please have a completed. Your keyword for today is cookies. Cookies to
Quite
33728.
unbelievably, this is what actually happened in the end. But you see what I mean by making the caramel extra thick.
Right. So
You got to get the balance between the shortbread, the caramel. The chocolate needs to be a little bit thicker, but
Okay, but
yeah.
Jonathan, you did well anyway. As we enjoying our cookies, I think from the cookie kitchen, we're going to a movie review.
It's at the All Seasons Milk Factory where we found goodness produced on a daily basis. Pick and Pay, always there for you.